Everyone starts strong. Only a few stay long enough to become unstoppable. Let me show you why most people quit and why you won't. Your challenge: show up today. Show up tomorrow. Show up when it's boring, when it's hard, when nobody notices, because every single repetition is a vote for the person you're becoming. Consistency is the craft of the quiet architects, the ones who lay foundations while the crowd looks the other way. They don't wait for applause, they don't need headlines, they just keep building. Every sunrise is another brick, every sunset seals another layer of strength the world can't yet see. Excuses feel loud in the beginning, but evidence whispers louder over time. Each day you show up, you collect proof that you are the kind of person who does what they say. Proof silences doubt. Proof turns maybe into inevitable. Consistency is proof in motion. There will be winters, days when the work feels frozen, progress buried under silence. There will be springs, moments of sudden growth, when everything you planted begins to break through. Do not mistake winter for failure or spring for luck. Both are the rhythm of the same cycle. Your only job is to keep tending the soil. Tiny actions repeated do more than build skills. They build courage. The courage to stay when it's dull. The courage to continue when it's hard. The courage to believe that slow is still forward. This courage becomes character, and character is unshakable. At first, consistency feels like effort. Then it becomes identity. You no longer try to practice, you are the person who practices. Habits harden into excellence. Excellence hardens into mastery. And one day, what once felt impossible is simply who you are. Remember, the world celebrates results, but the results belong to the one who worked without an audience. The applause you never heard is the reason you'll hear it later. Consistency is not a cage. It is freedom. Freedom from regret. Freedom from the chaos of starting over. Freedom to build a life that doesn't rely on luck. Every day is an invitation to lay one more brick. Every day hands you 100 tiny choices. Most look harmless, but each one is a vote for the future you want or the future you'll regret. Consistency isn't a single heroic decision. It's those quiet votes cast over and over until the outcome is inevitable. While others chase shortcuts, you are stacking advantages too small to notice until they become impossible to ignore. A single workout feels like nothing. 1,000 workouts change everything. The world calls it luck. You'll know it was persistence. Some days you will fall. Everyone does. Consistency is not perfection. It's the rhythm of return. Fall, stand up, return. Every comeback doubles your strength. Every return proves you are stronger than the stumble. Impatience screams, "Why isn't it happening yet?" Consistency answers, because greatness grows at the speed of roots. Roots don't rush. They deepen, they spread, they anchor the tree long before the first leaf appears. Consistency isn't just about reaching goals. It's about transforming into someone who finishes what they start. When you keep your word to yourself, you build a self-respect that can't be taken. That confidence is rarer than talent and stronger than motivation. There will come a day, quiet, unannounced, when you notice the change. The work that once felt heavy will feel like breathing. The wall that seemed endless will show the first glint of sky. That day doesn't arrive by chance. It arrives because you refused to quit. The real reward of consistency isn't applause or trophies, it's ownership. A life built brick by brick cannot be borrowed, cannot be stolen, cannot be faked. It is yours, completely. So tomorrow and the day after and every day after that, show up, lay another brick, cast another vote, return again. Because the wall you build in silence will one day be the fortress that carries your name. Every brick you place raises the horizon a little higher. From where you stand now, the summit may be hidden in clouds, but every steady step is already changing the view. One morning you'll wake and realize the climb itself has become the reward. Consistency is the language of legacy. Long after the noise fades, your steady work will remain. In the lives you've touched, in the strength you've built, in the quiet inspiration you leave behind. The world forgets speed. It remembers endurance. Storms will come, plans will break, but habits forged in consistency cannot be destroyed. They live beneath circumstance, beneath doubt, beneath the shifting ground of luck. That is your unshakable core. Some call it boring. You know it as freedom. Freedom from panic because you've prepared. Freedom from regret because you kept your word. Freedom to create because the foundation is strong. When you look back, the trophies might be gone, the applause forgotten. But the person you became by showing up, disciplined, resilient, anchored, that victory will outlast everything. So here is the core, simple and unending. Show up tomorrow. Show up next week. Show up when no one claps, when the results hide, when the world says stop. Lay the next brick and the next, until the wall you've built stands as silent proof of a life you refuse to quit. Every milestone you reach stretches the sky a little farther. The reward of consistency isn't just what you gain, it's who you become, capable of seeing bigger, dreaming wider, reaching higher than before. Consistency doesn't mean yesterday defines today. It means you wake each morning with the same quiet choice, to begin again. Yesterday's success isn't enough. Yesterday's failure isn't final. Every sunrise is a clean slate for another brick, another vote for the life you want. No wall is built entirely alone. Seek those who value steady effort, who show up for their own dreams. Walk beside them, encourage them, celebrate their progress. Consistency spreads. A shared fire that turns single sparks into a steady blaze. You can buy information, you can buy tools, you cannot buy what daily effort gives you, unshakable self-respect. When you keep your word to yourself day after day, you create a wealth that outlasts money and applause. The day will come when others finally see what you've quietly built. They'll call you lucky, they'll call you gifted. They won't see the thousands of small choices that forged the strength they admire. Smile. You'll know the truth. Every overnight success is years of patient bricks. Even when you reach a goal, the work is not over. Consistency carries you past victory into something greater. A life of continual growth where the journey itself becomes the prize. So keep stepping, keep laying stone upon stone. Not because someone is watching, but because this is who you are. A builder of days, an architect of character, a living proof that slow, steady effort outlasts everything else. Every repetition, no matter how small, adds a fraction of speed to your life's engine. You may not hear it, but momentum is building. A slow, unstoppable current that will one day carry you farther than sudden bursts of effort ever could. In a world of constant noise, consistency is an act of rebellion. It's saying no to the easy scroll, the quick escape, the endless comparison. It's saying yes to a direction only you can define. Every focused hour is a declaration of independence. Some days will feel empty, the work ordinary, the process dull. But boredom is not the enemy, it is the secret training ground. When you learn to stay present inside the ordinary, you develop a strength that excitement can never teach. Look back after a year of showing up, and you will not recognize the person you were. The mirror will reveal a different face, a stronger heart, a sharper mind. Time is a sculptor, and consistency is the chisel. Wealth fades, fame dissolves, but the habits you practice become the scaffolding your children, friends, and community can climb. Your daily discipline is a silent inheritance for everyone who follows. Consistency is not blind repetition, it's intelligent persistence, the courage to refine, to adjust, to keep walking even when the path bends in unexpected directions. True courage is progress with patience. One day you will stop counting the days. Effort will no longer feel like effort. It will feel like breathing, like a natural rhythm woven into who you are. That is the quiet transformation every builder is seeking. There is no final summit. Every height you reach reveals another peak beyond it. This is not defeat. It is the beauty of a life that never stops expanding. Consistency is the rope that lets you keep climbing. Every consistent action rewires the brain. Neurons fire, connections strengthen, skills become second nature. This is not luck or magic, it's biology. Your repeated effort literally reshapes the architecture of your mind, building pathways for focus, resilience, and mastery. Energy is never lost. Every drop of sweat, every late-night practice, every quiet decision to keep going, it all echoes forward. Those echoes return as opportunities, as unexpected strength, as the calm confidence of someone who knows they've done the work. Consistency thrives in simplicity. Protect your routines. Guard the rituals that feed your progress. Say no to what drains you. Say yes to what lights the flame. A single spark, guarded well, can warm a lifetime. Setbacks will visit. Plans will unravel. Consistency isn't about never falling. It's about learning to fall forward. Every recovery builds resilience. Every adjustment sharpens wisdom. You are not starting over. You are starting stronger. Somewhere, someone you've never met is inspired by your quiet example. They watch you keep showing up, and they find their own courage. Consistency connects people long before words are exchanged. Your persistence is a silent mentor. Talent opens the door. Consistency walks through it. Day by day, effort overtakes natural ability. The slow worker with steady hands will one day surpass the quick starter who gave up. This is the law of the long game. Remember, the world doesn't reward the fastest starter. It rewards the one who refuses to stop. Share this with someone who's losing momentum. You might be the reason they don't give up.